Hey y'all, today I'm coming at you with a brand new video, something a little different. I am going to do my first how-to, as you can see from the title. So what we're going to talk about today is how to calculate your net worth. Now, some people are asking, what is your net worth? So net worth is the value of all the assets that a person or business might own, right? And then you're like, okay, so now I know what it is, but why should I calculate it? It just gives people a great overall view of their current financial situations. And for me, the reason why I'm calculating it is because I just want to know. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned and watch this video. So as you can see here, I have this book. It's titled The Everything Personal Finances in Your 20s and 30s book. I actually purchased this book from like a book thrift store 4 or 5 years ago. It cost me about $4 or $5, and if we look on the back, it's actually valued at $15. But if we look at the date of this book, it's like late 90s, early 2000s, 2003. But honestly, does finances really change that much? I don't think so. Literally, this book has a whole bunch of information into it. I recommend that everybody gets their own source of where they acquire their financial information. And with the internet at our fingertips, you don't even need a book. You can just Google it or follow Dave Ramsey or follow anyone, right? But 4 years ago, I chose to purchase a book because why not? And so within this book, it hits the topic of net worth. And basically, it explains how you prepare your net worth, and just getting right into it, it goes into your assets and your liabilities. Let me zoom you guys in. Yes, it talks about your assets and your liabilities. So you have assets, which are things that are profitable for you, to you, and that you have. So you have your cash equivalents, so like your certificate deposit, any cash you have in your wallet, your retirement funds, your real estate, any homes or land that you own, any rent that is owed to you. So if you're renting out your property, you get $600 a month, that is your asset. And then you have like your life insurance, any stocks you might own, anything that you can think that has financial value in your name is an asset. And something that it has in here that I hadn't thought of is furniture and jewelry. I didn't think about that, but that is also great. Then we move right on to liabilities, which it's the opposite, right? It's something that you have or own that doesn't have a high financial weighing in, right? So you still owe something on it and it still costs you money. So this could be your home if you didn't pay your home off in full, if you still owe a mortgage. This can be your car if you still have to pay a car loan, like myself. Student loans if you have that, like myself. If you did a 401k loan, credit cards, all of that, anything that you have to owe money for, it would be a liability. Now, there are question marks because a car can be an asset, but it also can be a liability, and a home can be an asset, and then it can also be a liability. So if you own money on your car, the money you owe on your car, and this is just with research, guys, so I've just done my own due diligence. If you guys want to look into it yourself, like I said, go ahead, I recommend. But if you owe money on your car, that is a liability. So let's say I owe $8,000 on my car, I'm gonna put that down as liability, but my car is worth $10,000, then that's an asset to me, right? Just to give you guys an idea. So anyways, let's just go ahead and now that we have an idea of our assets and liabilities, I'm gonna go ahead and start jotting these bad babies down. So have you guys ever done your net worth before? And if you have, why, right? Because I'm 25 and I didn't think about doing my net worth until now. So I'm gonna do my liabilities first just to get the negative stuff out the way. So the first thing is my car, right? And so I owe $8,498.15 on my car. So that is a liability for me. Then my next thing I'm gonna put, and this is not in any order, is my student loans. Now I owe a whopping $107,683.10. And then my final liability is my credit card, my Amex, which I owe $4,862.25, right? So if I total all of this out, we have 8498.15 plus 107,683.10 plus 4,862.25, $121,043. $121,043.50. Boom. Liabilities. And technically that's negative, but we're just gonna keep that there just because. Now I did that first because I knew my liabilities are fewer in the amount, but not in the size of how much I owe. So there's just 3 liabilities, and then my assets is a little different. So my first asset is I have certificate deposit. It only has about 330, and I'm also lowballing myself just, to steer safe. And then I have an emergency fund where it's about 1,000, a little over, but again, lowballing. Then I have my car, which I owe this amount, but I went into Kelley Blue Book to see how much it's worth with the year, the damage, and miles and all that stuff. It's crazy. It's only worth 9,000, but it is what it is. Then I have a savings account that has about $400. Again, a little over, but you get the picture. Then I have 2 life insurance plans, and when they come together, they are $40,000. So that is an asset. And then I have furniture, like it said in the book, and in my whole apartment with my bed and my couch, my tables. I'm just gonna lowball and just say $2,000 because why not? And then I have my electronics, which also I got from the book. Make sure you guys can see that. Yeah, so my electronics from the book, it says to calculate it, and I'm really thinking because I'm a tech person, but I'm just gonna lowball again and give myself like $500, right? Why not? Then I do have some stocks, not much, but a little is better than nothing, and I have about 300. Lowballing, you get the picture. And then cash on hand, and I'm just gonna do like cash that belongs to me, not really my sinking funds, but just like me money, miscellaneous money, so stuff like that. And like even my money in my account, that's my little safety money. My net, I'm gonna do say $200. So once this is all added up, which I went ahead and did this off screen. Also, before I tell you, I did not incorporate my 401k. 1, I don't really know it, and 2, I just started doing that this year with my job, so it's not that much anyway. But again, lowballing. My assets are equivocal to $53,730. That life insurance really, really, really starts to help. It comes into play, right? So now, calculating my net worth, I'm going to minus my liabilities from my assets. So we have 53,730 minus, is that right? Yeah, 53,730 minus 121,043. Boom. $67,313. So let's write this in a different color. Why not? So, because who writes straight lines? Not me. So my net worth as of July 12th equals negative $67,313. Pretty simple. I'm actually pretty proud of that number. It's not that bad considering I owe $100,000 worth of student loans. This is just a great little overview of where I am right now in life, and I'm not mad at myself. This is month 3 of me going into my financial freedom journey, so I'm pretty excited. You guys go ahead, calculate your net worth, and tell me what you come up with. Are you shocked? Are you surprised? Yeah, but please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.